You already know, salute. Thanks for everybody tuning in to Kross TV Network. That's Kross with a K. You know, part of my quietness and everything. You know, I've been doing a lot been going on, but that's neither here nor there. Everybody that been with me, you know, subscribing, following my channel, supporting me, dropping little notes and everything, whatever. Definitely appreciate y'all always as forever. Never waste y'all time. Y'all already know that. Valuable time is too valuable, you know what I mean? Those that's tuning in for the first time, definitely appreciate you. Hope you like, hit that notification and subscribe buttons. I want to speak about real fast about the Harry O thing, man. You know, that kind of like took me by surprise because I've been running around, so I ain't been watching the news or nothing lately. So I didn't know, you know, that Snoop, you know, was astronomical, you know, in making that happen where he got, you know, pardon or, you know, clemency and have you. I think that's dope. I think that's good and a win for us because, you know, Snoop coming from his background and Harry O, who people that don't know, you know what I'm saying, he was one of LA's biggest drug kingpins, you know, and he was responsible for, you know, funding Suge part of Death Row. It's funny that Harry O is being mentioned and he got released, you know, all respecting to him and everything, you know, because a while ago I made a video and I spoke about Harry O. I made a video and I spoke about the alliance that Jay Prince, Irv Gotti, and Suge Knight had got together back in the late 90s. Think about it, when Ashanti made Baby, 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 right? For those that don't know, that's actually a remake of Scarface's song, Marry, Marry, Marry. The beat is the same, the way she's doing her melodies on the beat, everything was the same. The reason why I'm saying all this and bringing this up is because it was ironic that, again, the situation with Harry O, because Suge, at the height of that time when they all was coming to lines together, Suge, Irv Gotti, and Jay Prince was probably the biggest cash cows at the time. You know what I'm saying? Probably Master P was with that too. But they was the biggest cash cows at the time. And when Suge Knight got on the national podium and told the world that that they combining their resources to make the first ever independent distribution company, the feds shut them down. The government shut them down. How they got shut down? Let's look at Irv Gotti, for example. They used the poster child of 50 Cent to create, you know what I'm saying, to create that whole case, because they used Get Rich or Die Trying, the movie, to actually test the ballistics on that gun, that on that gun or whatever have you. So Irv Gotti and them charges was that they felt that they charges was money laundering, that they was laundering Supreme's money, because remember Supreme had made had got the copyrights to one of Donald Goines' books, and made it into a movie. Irv Gotti and them, you know, got credits and everything on there. So, you know, they was trying to say that they was money laundering, because remember when Irv and them got locked up, the feds froze their account and everything. They didn't have a dollar. Everything was on froze. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even have money to pay for their lawyers and everything at the time. You know, so now listen to the charge. Irv Gotti and them was locked up because they thought, the feds and everything thought that they was money laundering for Supreme, right? Keep that in mind, right? Okay. Harry O and his wife sued Suge Knight. They put in a lawsuit and they sued Suge Knight. And the lawsuit was that Suge Knight wasn't giving him no money or PC off the money that he invested into Death Row. So because Suge wasn't giving him no PC or whatever have you, him and his wife filed a lawsuit against Suge and said that it's my drug money that's what helped create and start Death Row Records, right? You know what's funny about that case? The courts awarded Harry O and his wife $109 million. $9 million. So Irv Gotti got locked up because they were saying that he was laundering Supreme's money. But Harry Yo, who was one of LA's biggest drug kingpins, wins a lawsuit, a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, because of illegal activities that he was doing that helped fund the death row. See the contradiction? Especially when, but let me say this though. When Irv and them got locked up, whatever, you know, that's criminal. When you put in the lawsuit and everything like that, that's not criminal no more. There's a whole different, you know what I'm saying, court system and everything. But it's still ironic because if you get caught with $10,000 in your pocket, they're taking that money, and then in order to get that money back, you have to prove where you got that money. And if you can't prove how you got that money or whatever it can be, you're not getting that bread back. But they won $109 million because his drug money helped fund death row. I mean, that his story, his life story is amazing, man. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. I really want to, hopefully I could be able to get up with him, man, and interview him something, man, because his story is amazing, man. How he, you know what I'm saying, went from drug kingpin to getting locked up to becoming a millionaire in prison off of your drug money that you went through the court system and won. And then now Jay Prince been quiet because the feds is going to wrap him into some drug stuff and whatever. And Jay Prince gave the feds, I think, anywhere from $250,000 to $300,000 to leave him alone. And he been incognito ever since. He resurfaces, do one of the things, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of respect for Jay Prince. But these are the reasons why I'm like, wow, you know, this is a win. You know, because a lot of people, you know, gangs be getting a lot of bad publicity and everything like that. But we all know Snoop history. We know Snoop background. He don't deny anything. He rep who he is and everything like that. And look, because of his success and where he got himself at, despite of his background, was able to get a drug kingpin released from federal prison on clemency from our president that was on his way out the office, so the next one could get inaugurated. That's powerful right there. That says a lot, man. And it takes me back to the conversation I was having with Mad Ronald. And Mad Ronald, you know what I'm saying, you know, free Mad Ronald. When he was saying like, yo, man, you know, y'all guys in New York really don't understand the power y'all have with the numbers. Because if you line up your numbers and everything like that, stop trying to go to these politicians and have these politicians fight our battle and everything. No, we need to use these numbers to get our peoples in office so we can fight for ourselves. Ain't nobody else waiting for nobody to come and fight for them and everything, whatever the case may be. They getting in office and doing what they got to do for their people. So it's time for us to do the same thing. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna get long-winded about that. I just wanted to just react about Harry Yo and put a little thing in y'all ear, man. So what I'm gonna be doing is the whole month of February, Black History Month. I'm gonna be going into the you know, getting into history about Black history. And the first thing I'm gonna do, because I know I'm obsessed with the Seneca Village story, so that's gonna be the first story that I do. So that will be out February 1st. All right. Outside of that, man, I'm staying healthy, man. I just been dealing with a lot, you know, a lot of things changed in my life. You know, one day I'll be able to share it with y'all when I'm ready to share it, what I got, you know, what I'm talking about. But a lot has changed and everything like that, man. Guess that's how life is, man. You can never plan life out to its fullest, man, because there's a lot of things in life you can't control, you have no control of. You know what I'm saying? But when certain things do happen, you know what I'm saying, there's laws called cause and effect. So for every action, there's a reaction. And it's something that you got to do to bounce back and rebound. You know what I'm saying? So we'll definitely get into all that. But salute to everybody, man. I just want to just drop that in, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it was ironic how, you know, bro got out, man. Definitely salute to him, though. It's a win. And Trump is a funny dude, because he probably did that to slight everybody else because he was on his way out of his office. Who knows, man? But let's stay 10 toes down, stay aware, man. You know, I don't even know for sure if I'm even happy that Trump even left, because at least I know anything Trump has to say in his mind or whatever have you, you know what I'm saying, he gonna let you know. I don't know what a lot of these other dudes have in store right now, but I know one of the biggest things right now is them gun laws, and they really trying to disarm us, or this minority trying to disarm all of us, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta definitely be on point and just do our job and everything like that, man. Thanks for tuning to Kross TV Network. You already know that's Kross with a K. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. You know what I mean? Always continue to strive for greatness, man.